Now, Bengaluru is by far the hottest market down south, and bulk of the property buyers in the city are people who want to move in to live. There is, however, Devanahalli that is a bigger hit among investors than home buyers. Why is that? Lakshmi Sivadas finds out.
40-year-old Ratnakar Pandey has always been interested in Bengaluru's investment potential. The banker from Lucknow has already made 2 investments in the Devanahalli Dodbalapur region in North Bengaluru and is now planning his third one here with the Century Group.
It's very open, very green, and it's not as crowded as the the older part of the Bangalore, right? So this is going to be more in terms of the development, whenever it happens there, and whichever builders come out with. I mean, those will be world class, right? So, and it just becomes a standard that everybody follows.
Devanahalli has been on the real estate radar ever since the opening of the Kempegowda International Airport next to it. It has seen the launch of over 20 projects from some of the biggest developers in the city, including the Brigade Group, the Ozone Group, India Estates and the House of Hiranandani. A big deciding factor for investors looking at these projects in Devanahalli is the potential for it to be better planned than most other parts of the city.
From a distance maybe longer, but from a travel time perspective it's not really that far. I mean, once you get onto the Hebbal, on the flyover from Hebbal to the airport, I think it's about 20 minutes today. Although the distance wise it may be 25-30 kilometers. From a growth potential, if you ask me, I think a lot, South Bangalore, the price is sort of factored in already, given that it's already sort of so popular. From that perspective, I think if you look at it from a growth perspective, I would definitely say that north of Bangalore and Devanahalli have an edge over South Bangalore.
The area is primarily dominated by villa projects that sell upwards of 2 crores. The region also gives an annualized rate of return of 10%.
Pricing of this stock is pretty high. I mean, because we are talking about the villas, which there are some villas which are in the range of around 5 to 7 crores as well, which is quite huge in today's market. In terms of the basic amenities that's missing, you don't come across the required amount of hospitals, the malls, etc., or the schools for that matter.
At present, Devanahalli appears to be the ideal destination for the long-term investor, who has a timeline of 8 to 10 years for the development to take place. From Bengaluru, for Lakshmi Sivadas, Rinali Fernandez, NDTV.